Welcome here to Owen Delany Park. Andrew McCulloch back on board after being dropped last week. With me, brother Peter. Welcome, Peter.
Well, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, you're lucky to be back on board, to be fair.
Yeah, very. I did listen to the commentary last week with you and Curly Johns, Stephen Johns. Very good effort. You nearly took over the lead commentator role, Peter.
Nearly, but I see I've dropped back to the reserve bench again, though, eh? Okay, typical.
Hey, just lovely, well, not a lovely day here in Taupo, but cooler today. One of the kind of cooler days we've commentated on out of OD.
Yeah, it is cool today, and it's certainly a bit of a change from last week. But again, there's a little bit of wind up there, I guess, going from right to left. And what are we saying? About 10 degrees, and it feels all of that too, to be fair.
Well, Peter, you had to trundle on home and get a jacket. Turned up in just a sweaty and a little bit cold for little Peter. Had to go and get a jacket on.
Yeah, it was Andrew. I need to concentrate on this game. It's a big semi-final, I reckon, isn't it?
Yeah, so semi-final rugby here for the Waitomo Kiwis fueling Kiwis round of rugby here in King Country. Yeah, so we kind of got to our semi-finalists. We had Taupo Marist winning last week over had the default over Bush United. Districts in the other semi, 35-19 over Waititi. Taupo Sports losing narrowly to Tongariro United, 2019, bit of a boil over, the one you commentated on, Peter. And obviously Piopio, another boil over, 5th beat 4th, 22-7 over the Eels. So here we've got number 1 and number 4. Well, the bottom placed ones. So Piopio Marist, big game for Marist for the fledgling club, Peter.
Yes, it is. It's I've sort of looked at these two semis too, Andrew, and you got the two athletic teams, Taupo Marist and Piopio maybe, and then the big grunty forwards of the districts versus Tongariro United in the other semis. So
it is. It's about all the buffers, isn't it? Down at Taumaranui. They'll bash each other senseless, won't they?
Yeah, I know, very much so. And Piopio looked well up for this game too, by the looks when they came in from the field. Just
quickly, there's a little delay here. We had the under-13s were playing the curtain raiser here, and one of the Marist young fellas had. We hope not a bad neck injury, but they took all precautions and had the ambulance just come and take him away to get him checked. So there will be about a 5-minute delay before kick-off, 5-10 minute delay. So you'll have to bear with us a little bit. We'll quickly run through the teams, I guess, Peter. I'll start with the Piopio team. Front row is Kerry Manson, Nathan Crooks and Pihana Harris. Locks are Josh Black and Nicholas Gordon. Lucy's Tiana Prophet, Thomas Pease and Caleb Foote, the impressive Caleb Foote at number 8. Halfback is Daniel Langlands. First five, Stormy McCarthy. Midfield, Stefan Turner and Jackson Hurley. Wingers are Jeff Davis and Jack Williams. And fullback is Dion Javier. Reserves for Piopio, Jai Bates, Sam Stewart, Kraitana, Hupham, Jaden Parry, Leighton Price, a nice little turn up there. We'll talk about Leighton during the game, but former Māori All Black, so wonderful to have on the bench. And Lachlan Foot and Kylan Rima. So that's the Piopio team, Peter.
So with the Taupo Marist team, it lines up today. So number 1, Tom Ryan. Number 2, Sam Robinson. Number 3, the young Hunter Arnold. Number 4, Hunter Downard. And 5, Jesse Anderson in the engine room. And then in the loosies, we've got 6, Jack Hutchinson. 7, Josh Rainford. And the number 8, now that's a mouth-watering tussle between Reeves Satherley, who's at number 8. He's also the co-captain. In the back line for Taupo Marist, we've got Christian Gent-Standen, the impressive Christian Gent-Standen all year at halfback. Number 10, Josh White.
Equally impressive.
Exactly. In the midfield, we've got Mosesi Baravalala and Yosavata Malimothi. At 11, we've got the young, promising Jamie White. And then at the other wing, on the right wing, Josefa Rata Bavala. And then 15, the also, again, impressive all year has been Logan Patterson, strong running Logan Patterson at fullback. In the reserves, we've got Shay Jacobs, 16. We've got 17, Kevin Littercoat. We've got 18, Will Howell. 19, Nick Pitcher. 20, Livanai Dracula. 21, Liam Grimshaw. And 22, Jack Dallas Johnson. And that's your Taupo Marist lineup.
Good turnout. Marist always get a good following, don't they, Peter?
Yeah, they certainly do, Marist. Well, as you said, a fledgling club, which I guess means a new club in the flash terms. Yeah, they've done really well in the last, you've got to say, in the last 4 or 5 years, haven't they?
Certainly have. So, as you see, Piopio have run out in the traditional green and gold. They're playing right to left. Marist now coming out in their very bright blue, green, white ensemble, isn't it?
It's certainly unmistakable, wouldn't it? You sort of know a Taupo Marist supporter or team when they're here, don't you?
Yes, they've obviously got very good sponsorship because they've got a lot of gear floating around, always well attired.
Yeah, exactly. I think they've been on a little Fijian jaunt this year, have they not? I think.
Wow, I was not aware of that. So we've got Piopio playing right to left. Couple of Bradley Jeffries, locked for them, has been for a number of years, out with a shoulder injury, buggered his shoulder a couple of weeks ago, so had surgery last week, so he's in the sling. Lachlan Foot on the bench, a little bit surprised about that. Lockie Foot, and like we said, Leighton Price for Piopio, former Māori All Black, play for the Blues, Taranaki, good little signing for them for this. So looks like we've got Marist kicking off. As Peter said, there's a hint of a breeze, nothing dramatic.
Very little, isn't there?
But yeah, the Marist are such a young team, but like you say, live-wise.
Yeah, exactly. So they're kicking off from left to right by the looks.
Yep, and it looks like Josh White will be leading us. A little change of direction, a little fumble there, I think, by Stormy McCarthy. Out there, that's probably easy 20 yards for Taupo Marist, wasn't it, Peter?
Yeah, it was. So here we go, I suppose. First line out, Andrew, right in front of us. Marist ball.
Oh, and drag back there. Oh, that's a bit of a break there by number 11. That's Jeff Davis, the vice captain. A brilliant run. Kick forward there by... Have they got the skills? Has he controlled it? Oh, I think number 6 has got it. That is Deanna Prophet. Oh, that is a hell of a start, Peter.
What a start from the... Was that Jeff Davis, the winger?
Jeff Davis, the vice captain, the winger, just bulldozed his way past a number of players.
Good following up too, as good Lucy's would do, wouldn't he? 6 was there.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure what Marist guy tried to muscle the 6, didn't he? But got pushed aside and crowd erupted, basically. Well, we were quite excited by it, Peter.
Yeah, it's just not a great crowd here at the moment, is there, Andrew? Just looking around, maybe 100, maybe go a couple of hundred, maybe slightly building up. But what a start. What have we got? Minute 25 gone, minute gone.
5-0, Piopio up. This is a fantastic start. Stormy McCarthy, former King Country rep, taking this conversion on the 15 metre line. Should get this, Peter. Aim to the right, drifted in.
I'm not mentioning about the kick, Andrew. Give the poor guy a break. Don't jinx him.
So an electric start there by Piopio. Long way for them to travel. Oh,
Just to the left.
didn't aim it to the right enough. Dragged it down to the left. So no scoreboard here today. Unfortunately, Lockie focusing on that scoreboard brilliantly to no avail. 5-0 Piopio over Marist. That is a hell of a start. So Marist top qualifiers. Piopio came in 5th qualifiers. Whew. Other game here, Taupo Sports playing Waititi down on the bottom field. And obviously, like we said, Tongariro United and Districts will try and keep you definitely updated with that score. Taupo Marist kicking off again. Can they control this a little bit better? It's better work. Marist had they were in such a good position and just such an easy try. Is that Caleb Foot just charging it up? He will be doing that all day, as we say.
We mention his name a lot, I would suggest. It's a
Christian Standen, yeah. Christian Standen looked a bit uninterested. Oh, Mali Mothi, he is good.
Got a penalty advantage by the looks.
That's better, Setherley. Just passing it out. Yeah, that's better. That's settling into your work in that, Marist. They're probably just a bit shell-shocked from the start by Piopio.
I guess that's what they had to do. Oh, got a run down here. Is that Mulimuthi? No, it's Barrel of Lava, I think. Put it down.
Holy hell, there's a lot to unpick in the first 3 minutes. So that was Baravalala.
I think it's Baravalala. Excuse our pronunciation.
So that kind of not a lot looked to be happening down the left-hand side, and then he just broke clear and kind of a bit of a weakish tackle from one of the Piopio players there, and Marist have equalised 5-5.
I think what's going to happen, Andrew, is I think that Fijian midfield of Taupo Marist are going to be strong runners. And I guess that's where they're going to target. And if Piopio want to stay in this, they're going to have to target that midfield.
Yeah, Stefan Turner for Piopio, he's been around a long time, played a number of games for King Country. So, yeah, that admittedly wasn't through the midfield. That was...
First up tackles, though, weren't taken on, were they? On Melamothe when he brought the ball back.
Loving that pronunciation, Peter. You got that one? Yeah.
I think. Just the stalwart Terry Cameron of Taupo Marist walking past us.
And that conversion successful there by Josh White. Taupo Marist hit back 7-5. 4.5 minutes gone. Holy moly, there's a lot of points on display here.
Certainly happening fast, isn't it?
Right. You don't know the winner of this. I'm not sure who they'd want to play, United or Districts.
No,
I think either, if they get their tails up, would be pretty scary prospects, wouldn't they?
I see either. Yeah, you're right. I see both Districts and Tongariro United probably play a very similar game, don't they?
Yeah.
Big forwards look to barrel you up, go through the middle of you, and then look to hold on. I guess is what happened last week. Tongariro United just held on in the second half, really.
I'm just looking at 11 for Piopio. Jeff Davis. He's a barrel-chested young man, isn't he?
Isn't he?
That
was a great run he put through before. Yeah, Piopio just taking their time, are they? Oh, they've got an injury down in back play.
Surprised they haven't carried on. So, Peter, just Shield Challenge. Exciting day, Wednesday coming up.
Yeah, it certainly is, isn't it? It'll be interesting to see what the crowd's like down in Hastings as opposed to Napier.
Well, halfway to Hastings, isn't it? Or outskirts of Hastings. Peter, just last time King Country played Hawke's Bay in the Shield Challenge?
No idea.
1968.
Oh, that long ago, was it?
Yep.
If I thought about it, I may have.
Yep, so exciting. That there's a bus going to the Facebook page, or we're kicking off back here. We'll get back to action here. 7-5 Marist over Piopio. That's all. Satherley goes and attacks it. Looks like he'd lost it forward, or the referee said no knock on?
No, it went back, I think. Back in the air.
Well, I think a little lucky there, but
might have been a bit.
Oh, lovely pass. You love that. You love that stand-in gent stand-in pass, don't you, Peter?
Yeah. As he throws a
onto the
Harbour Bridge over the top. Oh,
that's a Menson going back there to cover up there for Piopio, who's just out wide here. They've made another break out the left-hand side.
Patterson, I think.
Yeah, they look. I was wondering what the halfback was doing. They kind of look well drilled, don't they, Peter?
They must have knocked on in that ruck to come back.
Yeah, they look well drilled, don't they, Peter? Like shocked a little bit by Piopio's start, but they just look drilled, this Marist team.
Yeah, they do. A young, well-coached, well-drilled team, as you say. But then you've got on the other side, you've got Piopio, that hard, wiry type farmer, that farmer team who just guts it out.
Yeah, well, Carl Carmichael's been around the rugby scene for a long, long time as well, so well coached there, travelling from Taupo to Piopio for coaching, so it's a hell of an effort for,
it is, isn't it?
For two seasons he's been doing that.
And if you look at Piopio's recent history, they've been there or thereabouts for about the last 4 or 5 years, haven't they?
Yeah, they have indeed. Different team though, quite a different team than we have seen. So they are a bit beset with injuries, which a lot of the teams have been kind of this year. Not in our day, Peter. We played 80, never got hurt.
It's because you stayed out of the tough stuff, Andrew. Let's be honest.
Barely was on the field half the time. So back to modern day stuff, not stuff from the 80s. Christian Gent Standen. I might just call him Standen. No, Gent Standen. Oh, just a collapse here.
Was it? Out of referee's read that.
Jamie Bell, the referee.
He be number one referee in King Country? Is there a pecking order? Or
I don't know the pecking order. Cowie had a good game last week. Cowie's there. Matt Estel's up there. There's some real young talent refereeing coming through, which is great to see.
Great. Yeah. I see on one of the ARs, you've got Sam Bunny, who's come over from Hawke's Bay. He was refereeing in Hawke's Bay for the last couple of years. So.
Oh, do you obviously know him?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so we've got Crooks. Nathan Crooks throwing the ball in for Piopio. Low throw. Had it controlled at won the locks, but just lost it forward as he came down.
There was Hunter Downard who got up and stole that.
Yeah, big supporter of father Mike Downard. Huge supporter, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Oh, here comes. I'm liking the look of Davis. Oh, he's not running this time. Oh!
Might be a little bit of slip out there, is it?
Oh, Patterson,
he's a big unit, isn't he, for a fullback?
Didn't panic, just slipped, didn't panic. Oh, they're spreading it wide. Caleb Foot here. He's a ranging 8. Oh, hit well. Gang tackled there by the Marist lads. The other one that we'll talk about, the 7, Rainford.
Yeah.
He's a real scrapper, isn't he, for Marist? He's a goer, just goes all day.
Yep. He'll just a little goer, as you say.
Yeah, not making much yardage there. That was Josh Black just getting forced back a little bit. Number 9, Langlands.
Caleb Foot will do a lot of the distributing too from first receiver. Well, he seems to, what's your word you call, talisman?
That's a foot trademark, isn't it? Pick and go from the back. Langland's a halfback. He must have been the one getting a bit of treatment. He's got some tape around his ears. He got through twice there. Mully Amothi. Stefan Turner going down on the ball there. They're swarmers, aren't they?
Yeah, they certainly are. And I guess the age of them, they'll keep it up for 80 minutes too, won't they? Davis again.
Yeah, I've just noticed another 2 Marist players off the ball slipping over Peter. So there must be a little bit of moisture out there, or he's been ripped. Foot taking the ball up. Christian Gent, that's a high tackle. That is high. That's going to cause some consternation.
It's probably.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Now in my opinion, Foot should get binned for that.
Yeah. It's just petulant, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, and not only was the tackle high, but then he elbowed on the way down, and then he's been a dick afterwards. So, in my opinion, he should be binned.
It's sort of the ripping of the headgear, all the hey, at the end of the day, it's all testosterone and it's all just early game. But yeah, no, you're right.
Touchy has come in, is it?
Yeah, he might. Oh, no.
No, the referee's happy. No, well handled. Happy with that. So a bit of feeling. I don't think there's a lot of love lost between most of the clubs around King Country, is there?
No,
Which is always good to see. That's a great kick. That is a very, very good kick by White. Didn't have a hell of a lot of yardage to work with, and he's 5 metres out. This is another attacking opportunity. Robinson throw the ball
Where
in.
do you go here, Andrew? Where do you go? What do you do?
Don't know enough about their lot. You go to hit the
I
front.
go to Satherley, I think.
No, they're going to the front.
No, I think Satherley. Well,
Yeah, nice, Peter. That's a great call, and that's a good setup. Oh, they didn't.
Oh, that's called a flanker playing halfback.
Yeah.
That's a better
They're
hit
strong, aren't they?
Yeah,
You picked it, Peter. Those two Fijian centres are going to cause havoc.
Got to get up on quick.
Ratabalavu out on the left wing there.
Jesus, Logan Patterson's he's a big boy. He's got some wheels too.
He's a good player, isn't he?
He is.
Was he saying not? No, he said lost. Didn't lose it forward. Just floated in front of him, didn't it? I think there was Gent standing, just a little bit of a floating pass.
Turnover though.
There's a lot more wind up there. Looking at that, Peter, than you give it credit for. That's that ball floated around. Patterson grabbed it safely, but he didn't look confident. I think that's Rainford hitting it up.
Again.
I do like him. He just runs and runs and runs. So, Peter, we also noticed last week very little use of the reserve bench. I think both teams will use their bench here a bit more.
Yeah, I think so. I think last week, I think you'll find that Taupo Sports just were confident with who they had on the park.
Yeah.
Who's
that?
That doesn't look. Is that Caleb Foote? Doesn't look looking flash.
No, he is looking.
Again, Davis down the. No, he's up, is he?
Yeah, I think there might have been a little bit of retribution, a little bit of payback. Tackle our boys hard, you'll get tackled just as hard. That's a good hit there, I think, by Ryan, going in low and driving upwards. It is. There's certainly some feeling out there, isn't there?
It certainly is.
It's a nice move there by Hurley, number 13.
You get the feeling that Piopio are just going to scrap and stay in this, aren't they?
Yeah.
Live off what they can. And
yeah, Foot did look like he was a bit hurt, didn't he? He stayed down for a while, but he's kind of back up. Tough young man.
Watch for the battle between him and Satherley, I guess, too. Probably the two form number 8s in King Country, would that be?
Yeah, I guess I'm picking both will be involved in the Shield Challenge. I guess where I think they use Satherley at lock.
As a lock, yeah.
Against Thames Valley, so yeah, not sure why he's not at 6, but then I guess you got the Dunster boys, and so
Maximus Dunster had a fantastic game last week, so did Cruz Dunster for Tongariro United.
Makes it, I guess it's a good problem for Aaron Dunster, the coach of King Country. All that's overthrown again by Piopio, or just not quite collected, driven out there. They're all giving it out to hopefully the Fijian boys. There is some,
By tackle, no.
Did
he get his knees to the ground? It didn't release, maybe.
Yeah, I missed what it was. Sorry, Peter.
It's Josh White.
So obviously Breeze is coming. Oh, this will be a nice. Breeze is kind of coming over to this side of the field, which is nice. I'll be able to see some of the play, Peter.
It's always a plus for you, isn't it? 60-year-olds loving,
59. I'll have you. The 65 baby.
Right
Sam Robinson.
Down the middle.
Right down the middle. Yeah, he's certainly not standing in the middle based on what I'm looking at here.
No, isn't it?
But that's a nice take by Savley. Good tap, good work. Christian Gent standing. He saw some issues, and there's the Caleb Foote
him up, didn't he?
They're certainly keen on both King Country teammates. So yeah, just giving each other a bit of rib. Good to see. It's a lovely pass here by Josh White at halfback.
I think Josh White has played halfback.
Logan Patterson. Oh, Peter, you're talking about Logan Patterson. Oh, he went. Oh, that is Jamie White. So not really even sure what happened. Patterson just kind of got the ball with a few players around him, just jinked inside. Beautiful step off his left foot.
He's got that gliding sort of run, isn't he, where he doesn't look like he's moving, but he's actually, and a big unit at that.
And he had players inside and out, and to me, I thought he'd picked the wrong option, but what do I know? He's a far better player than I ever will have been. And yeah, just Jamie White, left wing, out on the far side and just trotted over. 12-5, Marist leading over Piopio, 16 gone.
So Josh White doing the kicking?
Yep. Brother, Jamie and Josh?
Not sure. Yeah, I'm not too
Peter,
sure.
that was your one homework.
job.
Yeah,
Well,
one homework job, yeah. But yeah, no, excited about this the Shield Challenge, and I wasn't aware of it. But there's no club rugby the following Saturday.
No,
so nothing next week.
Yeah, no rugby next week, and then the final will be the following weekend, which is a great call, really, isn't it?
Oh, that is a fantastic conversion. I was just about to say pushed it across the face, but from wide out, Josh White has nailed the conversion. 14-5, 17 minutes gone. Taupo Marist, after being shocked in the first minute, have kind of pushed themselves ahead 14-5.
And in fairness, they do look a little bit sort of more in control, don't they?
Yes.
They tend to be making more of the play, whereas Piopio living on scraps a bit and just sort of...
Yeah, almost... That's good. Yeah, it's very controlled rugby, isn't it, Marist? You know, they've done...
It was going to be an interesting one with not having a game last week. Was it going to be good for them, or were they really going to miss that hard battle? But they've certainly come out, other than the first minute, they've come out firing, really, haven't they?
Yeah, based on what you've seen of other teams and that, though, you kind of, by the end of the season, you've got a few niggles, a few injuries. Having a little easy break and easy path through might be good for you.
Yeah, that is true. Give your big boys just that week extra just to knock some bruises and everything, isn't it? The hard stuff.
Again, they don't look particularly big, do they, Marist?
I was just going to say exactly the same thing walking up. You know, they're all very similar sized other than Satherley.
Yeah.
And I guess he's their line-out option along with Hunter Brown.
And I think Satherley's taken every line out, hasn't he? So I'm not sure who passed that. Christian standing at first 5 there. There's the midfielders again, those BGM boys. Leave it alone there. Oh, that's Patterson. He'll be all right.
The 18-year-old...
he got hit high.
Jamie White felt that, I think.
Just shrugs it off. Woolly hair, isn't he? Good hair to hair, that young fella.
We won't talk about hair, Andrew. We won't talk about hair on this commentary. I'll just try and look up see if there's a progress on the other semi-final in Taranui.
Districts Tongariro United. All right, so that's kick out there, about 7 metres out. Marist on attack again. Satherley, he's been their go-to man. He takes down another line out. That's probably his 4th or 5th line out take. Gent standing, just back a bit. White had to stand by. Little set move between the Fijian lads. On that was Jamie White coming through on the crash. He's probably still a bit sore. Oh, that's a bad pass.
They just look very well drilled, don't they? Piopio Merrill just dropped that though. Merrill Alava. It's out on.
I would have liked to there, rather than a kick, I'd like to have seen them give old Jeffy Davis a run. The barrel-chested winger.
Now just a score from Taranui. Tongariro United ahead 5-0. I'm guessing after about 20-25 minutes.
Districts, okay, good. Keep us informed on that, Peter. That's great work.
I'm right down the line here.
They're not standing in the middle, are they?
No.
Oh, Satherley. I want to say 5th or 6th take. That's all.
Good tackle from a 7. Who's that for?
Pease. Thomas Pease.
There's a great tackle.
Now, didn't know what happened.
Cut him down.
Yeah, you don't see Josh White try and run too much, do you? But he kind of had a little dab there and like a good 7. Smashed. Stormy McCarthy.
Oh, well, he's throwing that forward.
Now they're all offside. They can't touch it. So
that's where it becomes a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
So yeah, Stormy McCarthy missed touch for the penalty. I'm not sure who it was. Maybe we'll say Jamie White tried to keep it in.
I think it was.
But just threw it forward, and then obviously all the Marist players were in front of him, so no one could pick the ball up. And
What's this? second or third scrum now, is it? We haven't really talked scrums, have we? Who's got the ascendancy? Or
No, we had that collapse scrum. That's the only one I can really remember.
True. Yeah.
Ooh,
Let's have a look.
bit of a cold wind coming up
Yeah,
now,
it is.
Peter.
I have dressed for the occasion.
Beautiful day here in Taupo. Very overcast, very dull day.
One of those cold Taupo days that never warms up through the day.
Bit different than
Sorry. From Bali.
but I was away in Bali last week, so that's why I was away. But 36 degrees. So
the question has to be asked: where is the tan? I don't see any change of colour from when you left.
Who cares about me? Here we go, Stormy McCarthy. What's he? He's trying a very, very poor pass.
Is that Molly Mothi?
Molly Mothi, yeah, that's.
Unfortunately for Stormy McCarthy, we saw it coming miles away up here. Obviously, it was a set move.
Yeah, it was very static, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very so. Molly Mothi, it's a long run for him, isn't it? He'll be puffing. He'll be taking in some big breaths. But yeah, he read that a mile away, didn't he?
Yeah. Just big danger signs, isn't it, for Piopio with those Fijian midfield? They are looking strong.
I'm just looking at Molly Mothi. He's still, he hasn't jogged back, has he?
No, he certainly hasn't. Be interesting to see if he was onside. It was, to be fair, it was worked well behind the advantage line, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, a replay would help, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
So
easier kick for Josh White.
Yeah, our King Country comp brought to you by Waitomo. Kiwis fueling Kiwis. Appreciated the Waitomo fuel here. They're big sponsors of King Country Rugby. Great to see.
So, Andrew, King Country, you think they can bring back the shield?
Well, it'll be Hawke's Bay C.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Although
Hawke's Bay BC maybe.
Successful conversion here by Josh White, 21-5 Marist over Piopio. They're gonna have a crack, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean, traditionally,
I think it's better to have a crack now with Hawke's Bay being, as you say, maybe Hawke's Bay C with a bit of development stuff thrown in there, I guess.
They're still playing semi-professional rugby players versus definitely amateur boys. But yeah, it's great. It's great for King Country.
You've seen South Canterbury go close, push some teams in these early Ranfurly Shield games, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, they were impressive. King Country impressive against Thames Valley. They certainly played really well there. Back to this game, those.
Yep.
So I think that was Josh White. Josh White just kicking the ball down. Here's Jeff Davis. I'd rather see him run. I don't think they're going to achieve much, are they? Just kicking the ball back and giving these boys plenty of room because they are struggling to tackle them.
Nice
I think there's Ratabalavu. Big hit up there by, I think that was Robinson, number 2.
They look well drilled. Good. That was a good tackle from Kaya. Who was that?
Stefan Turner. I love Gent Standon's pass. It just when he's firing, it's a good 15 metres. It's giving White so much time.
Well, I think Piopio have really got to score next, don't they? In this,
Peter calling it very early.
Well, I just think they need to get into this game. They haven't really even been in Taupo Marist half.
Yeah.
To be full, very not in their 22 anyway.
Just
field position and.
I was just looking at 6, Jack Hutchinson. Not a lot of size to him for Taupo Marist on the side there, but another gutsy player. That's a nice pass. It'll
be interesting. When you look at Tongariro United and Tamarinu districts, it's the big forward packs that we've both seen. So. This semi is probably the game of the 2 whippets, for want of a better word, isn't it?
Not a great fan of the passing 2 or 3 steps and then the pass. I'm not sure what happened here. Satherley
stripped it. He obviously didn't knock it on when he. And the odd class, that is a knock on from Molly Mothi. But he must have been come back for the. So he's saying that the Piopio player knocked that forward as opposed to being stripped out. Well,
so as always, more than welcome for any comments to come through on the live broadcast. Hope you're enjoying it here in Owen Delany Park in Taupo. Bitter day here at the park. So 21-5, 26 minutes gone. Bit of a nothing half, Peter. It's kind of
It's a
meandered.
bit of a lull, isn't it? I just think Piopio probably after that start, and then Taupo Marist came back. And in fairness, Taupo Marist have come back well with 3 tries, so they are making it tough on them.
You kind of talk, you talk about in league, your spine, Marist, that Satherley, Kent Standing spine is good, isn't it?
And then you throw in White and Logan,
fullback, Patterson.
Patterson.
Yeah.
And then you throw in the Fijian midfield.
Who has, I don't think he's been tackled first up the whole game.
They've made ground all day, all 26 minutes, 27 minutes. Oh, there's a knock on there.
And the other one is the amount of times Satherley touches the ball. You don't see the other Lucy's, Hutchinson and Rainford. They're just terriers. They're just in there digging and dogging away at the ball.
Your old-fashioned terriers, aren't
they?
And Satherley's more a ball player.
They're kind of a young Murray Meads.
Yeah, I guess Caleb Foot will be sitting there thinking, right, I need some front foot ball.
Yes,
I need some ball, and I want to, I want to be dominating like that, and I'm sure he will as the game goes through. But at the moment, Piopio is certainly on the back foot.
Yeah, that's a good point, Peter. He just hasn't.
See what I did there? Piopio on the back foot.
Oh, that's classic. That's the sort of stuff you want to listen to, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you said it. Back to the game.
Yeah, but you're absolutely right, Peter. They have, I don't think I've looked left. I doubt whether they've really got past halfway bugger all times, and it's...
maybe there's a bit of wind. Maybe they are playing into a slight wind down there, but... again, the scrum's starting to get under a bit of pressure.
He's putting that, like we say, there's, I think that was Hutchinson just cutting down foot, tried to run off the back, make some meters, 6, bang, dropped
straight
him.
On to him. He fed it back well, though, Foot. He's very skillful, isn't he?
Yep.
He just looks like he's got that aura about him as he stalks around the field. He's
just overthrown there by Marist. That's probably the first one they've missed.
No, it's a good run.
It's a good run by the halfback, Langlands.
Bad pass from the prop. Oh, no, that was Foot.
Oh, that's good here. Oh!
He was through. Oh, he's class out of knocked on, knocked back.
Yes, he's different views on knock-ons to us, isn't he, Peter?
Yeah, certainly looked knocked on. So still 5-0.
Tongariro United.
5-0 Tongariro United.
Just a bit of push and shove there. Crooks the Piopio hooker. Nice throw there, taken down well by Nicholas Gordon.
Yeah, I think
Stefan Turner
just to try and make some targets in midfield today and get some go forward going. It's all a bit static and across field.
That was Josh Black, just a little bit lost there. The other lot, just a bit unsure what to do.
That's a good run. That's a better run. Get over the advantage line. Oh, is that Josh Black down?
Yeah, I was watching him. I'll watch the play. You just keep an eye on him, Pedro.
Yeah, he's slowly getting up. Yep, that was Josh Black. He's slowly getting up. Is that Tiana Prophet?
Yep, that was Prophet charging away. This is better play. This is the first time we've kind of seen...
Kerry Manson. He looks a big boy too.
Oh, that's
up. Oh, he was almost through, wasn't he, Caleb Foot?
Beautifully held on there by Jesse Anderson. Number 5 for Marist just managed to hold Foot. He got a back foot pass. This is looking way better by Piopio.
Yeah, it is. Holding on to the ball, aren't they? Energy sapping stuff, though, I guess, as well, but obviously also for Taupo Marist tackling wise.
But then,
again, that's all.
This is their 5th, 6th phase, and they still haven't made the 10 metre line.
No, exactly.
So it is very, like I say, very just impressed with the loosies. Well, all the forwards of Marist, they just, that's a penalty. Is he given the penalty? Yes, he is. Someone holding the ball in there in the ruck.
So I guess they try and knock it about 10 or 5 metres out if they go for touch, don't they? And just
Foot doing everything.
Well, he probably can do that. Penalty advantage. Oh, I thought he'd flip that over his.
Yeah, not quite sure there. It didn't look like he lost it forward. Ball wasn't out.
I guess the referee had already made his mind up. The advantage was over. Oh,
Thoughts on that,
big
Peter?
call.
Taking the penalty, 21-5 down. I would have thought knock it into the corner.
Yeah,
I thought 7 points would be a nicer option than 3.
Yeah, that is a strange option in my head anyway. But, I would have thought that keep the momentum going. But, hey, at the end of the day, points on the board.
Yep. Any other scores? We got a score from Waititi
No,
and
we haven't as
Taupo
yet.
Sports. Might not.
Might be any score yet. Taranui Eels 19, Bush United 5.
Yep.
And still 5-0 to Tongariro United. Obviously, this is if the scores are being updated.
Yeah. So Stormy McCarthy, goal kicker here for Piopio. Really need this.
Yeah, I think the game needs it, doesn't it?
Feel
bit of wind up there, isn't there?
Yeah, I felt. Oh, don't be. Oh, I thought he was being a bit casual. The Marist player there. So still 21-5, 32 minutes gone here at Owen Delany Park.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. You do all that work to get into that position, and then go back down 40 metres with a.
Yeah. They'll hoop it. Yep.
Oh, he's not going to call that.
Oh. Peter, some fantastic. He's not going to call that a knock on, is he, Peter?
I thought he dropped that basically flat or back.
That's one that I thought went back. So, we consider it a bit unlucky there for Piopio. So 21-5, Marist just on their attacking half, just a couple of metres over or a metre over.
Just a little flat, isn't it, Andrew? Just needs a bit of a spark there.
Yeah, the crowd's, not a lot in the grandstand. There's a few floating around, not many on the bank. In fact, very few on the bank. See, the lights aren't happening too quickly, are they, Peter?
No, they're not.
Satherley just taking it. I like the gent standing.
He's put out on the full.
Oh.
He doesn't make too many errors like that, does he? Gent standing.
He'll be disappointed with that.
The idea was spot on, but he just overcooked it.
Yep. Just looked very easy, didn't it?
Yeah.
A nice step out and kind of a couple of metres from Satherley. Gent standing had plenty of time.
Oh, he's got a really good understanding now.
Nice throw in there. McCarthy with the ball. That's a nice pass here.
They play the same what they've just done. Ball in hand and
there's no way through that middle, is there?
it's a very well set defence, isn't it, from Marist? Hold on to that. He did hold on to it.
Does, yeah. He's kind of a one-man forward pack at the moment, isn't he?
Every game I've seen in the last couple of years.
That's a good hit on, I think, 7-on-7. No, that was Sam Robinson. Nice hit on Thomas Pease. But a bit of firepower to come off the Piopio bench. We've got Lachlan Foote, Leighton Price, like we said, Māori All Black. Fantastic person to bring on. I don't know if he's been playing. He's definitely had a game or two for Piopio this year. Possibly retired. He's 35, 36, so possibly retired and just helping out Piopio. His family lives around there, so it's great to see.
It's a great thing, isn't it? They come back and do help out with the old club. It's a great.
That's the first
as well.
That's the first scrum indication we've seen, Peter. That's kind of the first one. Piopio, I would say, definitely dominating that one. Pushed it forward a few metres. But no penalty forthcoming. So Marist have got the ball. They've got the feed. I'd like to see Satherley. There's big blind here.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Winger for Piopio Davis is well back. There's a big blind. I'd like to see this.
And
no. What do I know?
Oh, look at that pass.
Oh, that's a nice. Well, that's good play, Logan Patterson. Just like you say, Peter, drifting into that line.
Oh.
I thought the ref had called. I thought the ref had called a whistle, but no.
It's an aimless kick from Gent Stand. Is there a, oh no, I thought we might have been playing an advantage of something. And it's
Yeah, that's a messy bit of play. Poor kick by Gent Stand, and then kind of an equally poor kick by Javier. Oh, you're going to get. Oh, I thought he was going to get skittled there.
Oh. Was that Barrow?
That's Barrow Valala. He lost it forward though.
That's a good kick if it stays in. It does.
Does stay in.
It's hit the lock. Josh Black who hoofed that ahead.
Barrow Valala is causing mayhem in there at 12. He's. I think poor old Mali Mothi is still just puffing a bit from his runaway, but Barrow Valala is just making yards every time he hits that ball up.
He is.
Yeah, Mothi still just getting onside.
Yeah.
All the old-fashioned up and under. Not very up and not very under. Oh, that's I like seeing that. Patterson on Davis.
It, I think, too. It looked high-ish from Satherley. No.
Yeah, you're a fan of Patterson, aren't you, Peter? And he repaid you again. Davis is just hanging out a little bit. Oh, that's.
Oh, I thought he'd done well to stay
Tom
in there,
Ryan.
actually. Profit.
Tom Ryan just scrapping him. Who was that? Was that Profit who hit it up?
Let's just say no love lost. It's good. You know, it's good hard footy, isn't it? Good to see. All right. We not have Satherley. Oh no, Satherley is in the line out, so I'm guessing. No.
Hunter Downard.
Hunter Downard's did well to hang on
Hands
to
like
that,
his father, really, isn't he? That's how his father used to catch. And there's still, like you say, just a little bit of argy-bargy, 1 and 2. So we've got Tom Ryan and Crooks, just a little push and shove.
He's taking that back. You know,
Sorry, Peter's watching the action. I was watching a little bit of push and shove between some front rowers, which we like to see.
Well, Piopio seem to have put the boot away a little bit more, don't they? They looked a bit of ball in hand, but that's a good run.
That is a very good run.
That's a good tackle too.
Feverish defence, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Didn't look like a lot happening down that sideline, but they still made some yards, made about 5-10 metres.
I think that's a knee killer, isn't it?
Is that Rainford? Oh, you're well offside there, 6.
Is he going
front runner? No.
Oh, unlucky. The ball's out, I take it.
So I got a lost forward there by Piopio. Just looked like at 6. Profit just never kind of was in behind the ball carrier, was he? He kind of was always going to catch up at some stage.
Well, Piopio looked like they're slowly getting themselves back into this game, aren't they, Andrew? They're sort of, in fairness, so everything's been done between the two 40.
It's good for us, though.
Yeah,
we can see.
We can see it, you're right, actually.
So, yeah, maybe half a minute to go here in the first half of the first semi-final here of King Country Prem competition. Taupo Marist 21, Piopio 5. Molly Mothy, he was desperate. Another one of the fantastic Fijian ball players, the winger there coming, Ratabalavu, coming out from his far side. Who's that? That's a big hit.
It's Caleb Foot.
Caleb Foot.
And it hurt him too. It's Josh White, who is slow to get up. It was a good hit. Here goes Molly Mothy again.
No. It was Baravalala. I think, or am I wrong, Peter? No, but there was Baravalala.
No, I think it was Molly Mothy.
All right. I stand to be corrected. Yeah, that was Molly Mothy. Sorry, Peter. They're just eating metres, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Very, very hard to contain. I mean, it was good to see Ratabalavu on the right wing here. He got involved and had a nice run.
That he's been involved, isn't it? So what do Piopio do here? Just put it out and regroup, do they?
Get in and I don't know if they get a bollocking from Carmichael at half time, the coach. I mean,
it's a tough one. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, they got it. Well done, mate.
Oh. Yeah, he'll head down. Go, boy. Bang! Oh, that's a lovely.
It's a lovely tackle.
That's a lovely gent stand. Lovely tackle. Nice and low.
Put it in front
That's
of them.
Satherley just.
Gets them behind the advantage line, don't they? And just drive them back.
It's just smothering, isn't it? Now, Patterson, I'd like to think Patterson will just put it out.
No, he'll have a go for it. Oh, look at. You let him run at your peril, don't you?
My word, that was a good 30-metre run.
Yeah.
Just like you say, gliding, Peter. Gliding.
See,
Yeah, you used to run.
Yeah, almost. Is he in the King Country squad, Logan Patterson?
He's had 3 or 4 games for King Country. Not absolutely sure he was in the Valley game. So that is half time here. Taupo Marist 21, Piopio 5. Big turnaround here. Big second half meter from Piopio if they want to make the King Country final. Peter, we've got a quick update of the score.
So Taranui Districts by the looks 12-5 over Tongariro United. It's obviously 2 quick tries in the end of the first half has got them in the lead.
Lovely. All right, we'll see you back here in about 5.
Waitomo Group is a 3rd generation family business. We've operated for almost 75 years now. Started by my grandfather in Tikawiti back in 1947 and it was run by my father for a long time, and I took over the reins in 2016. Waitomo is a bit unique because we are a Kiwi business in an industry that is dominated by multinationals, so we're very proud of the fact that we punch above our weight and we're Kiwis fueling Kiwis. We're a value-based company, so we make all our decisions in the Porticom and they're based on values of people, performance and price. So we take those very seriously in how we behave in the market, how we invest and how we treat our people. We want to be here for another 75 years, so we have to be running the business with that in mind.
Want awesome fuel savings every day with no limits? We've got ya! Say goodbye to minimum spends or one-off discount days and fuel up with our wicked Waitomo app to unlock big fuel discounts off our already low prices. By spinning to win every time you fill up. Sweet as! Waitomo, Kiwis fueling Kiwis with fairer fuel prices. Yeah!
All right, we're back live here. Just very busy half-time, Peter. A lot of people coming up to see one of the major sponsors, Mike Downer, or major supporter, just to crush your hand.
Chairman.
No, I think Johnny Knowles. Johnny Knowles has taken over chairman. Right. All right, back here. Piopio kicking off. Hell, it's all started a bit quickly. Gent standing, just taking the ball there. Nice and comfortable. So 21-5, Peter. What do you think coach has said at half-time?
Well, I think Taupo Marist would be just, hey, go as we're going, fellas. We're 21-5 up. Don't slacken off. I guess is the main thing, isn't it? Yep. For any team up by that, you know, with the old adage, it's 0, it's 0-all again. It's like, oh yeah, sure it is.
Hell, what a cliche, Peter. What a coach you would have made, eh? And I'd say Piopio will just be told, just kind of keep getting in among it, eh? Just keep grinding, grinding.
Probably maybe show a bit more urgency in the contact up through the centre. Maybe but geez, they're working hard, aren't they? Oh, that's a good.
Is that Satherley? Yeah. We did say we'd talk about Satherley a bit, and he's proved. Oh,
he's got it.
It's like the first half, isn't it, Peter? It's all action. We better get focusing.
I suppose
it is a lot of forwards in that back line.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? All I can see out there is blue and green, to be fair.
Yeah, and that was Hurley. Jackson Hurley just nudging that ball out. I think it was 3-5 to Hurley.
Right, Piopio got to put some pressure on here, don't they?
Six is looking a bit sore. Prophet, isn't hurrying to the line out unless he's gone to the wing. Have they moved?
I think Piopio have really got to go put a couple up here.
I'm just looking at 6 out here on the wing. Is he hurt, Peter, or has he gone to the wing?
Looks a bit stiff, doesn't he? That's Piopio. They needed that. Who's that?
Satherley again.
That, I guess he's up against Caleb Foote, the King Country number 8, and he wants to make his mark. Oh, they're the two rampaging bulls go
give
at each
that to
other.
Foot ran through him there.
Yep.
That's a big wild pass here on the wrong side. 13 there. Hurley taking the ball. He's starting to become a bit prominent. Talked about him a little bit.
Then.
Who's this? This Rainford?
Rainford or Rainford, yeah. Look at that little barrel go.
Gent standing was thinking about a box, and it's a poor box. I think he was really wanting distance here, but it's worked out all right.
Got it. He was on his feet.
Who went over? I missed that.
I think it was the 7, Thomas Pease.
Peasy. All right, what's the benches look like, Peter? Marist look pretty settled. 17 looks like Karaitiana Huffam. 17 for Piopio. Looks like he's semi-warming up. He's swinging his arms. That's a warm-up in the Proc's body, isn't it?
I didn't realise you were talking about the reserves bench. I thought you were still already on.
No, I don't. Looking at it, I don't think there have been any changes. Six looks like he's kind of got over that little bit of injury. Prophet.
Right. Piopio's first chance, isn't it, in the second half? Really first chance other than the first minute of the game for the whole game.
This will suit Piopio. Have they got their forward packs yet? The old twos always sniffing for a try in this situation, aren't they? A lot of try scoring.
Slowly inching forward. Yeah, I don't think it'll inch forward quick enough, though.
McCarthy feeds it back. Oh, 12, a big. Oh, I thought he had a good Stefan Turner.
Kind of almost off his right. You'd almost think he might have gone through a gap then, didn't you? You think Piopio will just rumble this?
There's Caleb Foote driving it forward. Kind of talked about all the big names, haven't we, from both teams. They've really stood up in the semi-final here. Big battle for the final, 2 weeks' time. Exciting stuff.
Again, Piopio got a score here, I think.
Now, I just saw 4 come out. Nick Gordon come out very weirdly. Oh, Stefan Turner looking to drive for a try.
He's driven out.
Also got a score from down the bottom at long last. Taupo Sports 7, Wairiti 5. Semi-final of the second div down on the bottom field, number 2.
Very tight, isn't it? Very tight.
We've got an elbow injury here as well. Looks like
it's Jesse Anderson. And actually, other than the big blonde mop, you see him out. He makes a lot of tackles. Jesse Anderson.
What's he done? I'm just trying to see. Is he hit shoulder?
Thumb or shoulder? Or
It's a hell of a mullet, isn't it? Well, it's
Great mullet.
doesn't.
Elbow maybe.
Oh, I'm
That's
not
quickly
kinda-
taken.
So who's come
barrel
on and
up.
replaced him, Peter? Did I see Will Howe? I think 18.
We'll soon
Oh,
find
so
out.
much. There's so much happening. It's hard to keep up, isn't it?
No,
I
it's
don't know how good commentators do it, Peter.
So, Taupo Marist got out of there 22.
We'll try and get the reserve who came on there for Jesse Anderson. Almost looks like a stinger. He's
You thought elbow, shoulder,
yeah. All right, there's
and a drive from Piopio.
what looks like Leighton Price. It's Maori All Black about to come on. Is he going to make a difference to this Piopio forward pack?
At the very least, he'll give him another line-out option, won't it?
Yep. So driving
Ball's
here.
up high. Oh, looks a little bit.
Just a little bit static, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not moving forward at a great rate of knots, is
No
it?
point throwing a punch there. A little bit of off the ball
Yeah,
stuff
you're
for you. 18, yeah, we did get it
18,
right.
Will
Will Howe just stepping in, protecting his mates. That's a nice pass by foot.
Knocked it on, though.
Knocked it on. Okay, we've got a hell of a lot of substitutions coming on, Peter.
Oh.
We've got Sam Stewart, 18. We've got 16 coming on. We've got Jai Bates. We've got Graziana Huffam. And we've got Leighton Price. So that's pretty much the forward pack.
Good pack, yeah.
The forward pack have been replaced. Still don't ever get that either. 5 minutes after half time. You do half time, then you do 5 minutes and you have a break.
I
Kind
guess
of,
it's all games, isn't it? Mind games, is it? I'm not
Yeah.
too sure. You sort of. All right, well, this will be interesting. First scrum with the, half the new forward pack on. Fresh legs too, Andrew, I guess.
so again, we're going to have to go off the jersey numbers provided. So again, if we get any of our numbering or names wrong, we're going off the numbers provided by the team management. So apologise to anyone listening if we don't quite get it right. But 17's a big boy, isn't he?
He is a big boy, isn't he?
Huffam. So I see 21 Lachlan Foot is on as well.
On to the side of the scrum. I guess this is where Piopio said they'll drive through the forward, try and just maul and go through the forward pack maybe.
Now, you tell me how that's through the middle of the scrum, Peter. Pretty much under the lock's feet, but that's today's environment. That's a good clearance here by Josh White.
He had time too, didn't he?
Well, I reckon Piopio have got a significant breeze, which is a bit odd. A bit odd in Taupo for it to pick up.
To pick up from and go this way too.
Yeah. So, just feel that forward pack, there's a little bit more hope in that Piopio
Size
team,
in there,
isn't there?
maybe. That Jeff Davis
Davis.
set the 5.
The barrel got barreled. Oh, and they're driven over. I'm not sure who drove over there, but that was fantastic. Driving them over. Come blind. Although Logan Patterson, Peter. It's just hard to put that. Who's this down? Is that poor old Pease?
Profit again, is it?
Is it Profit or Pete? Yeah,
Profit.
Profit. Yeah, he's been in the wars,
He's
hasn't
been
he?
in the wars, hasn't he?
Well, there's no more forward reserves to put on, is
No.
there? They've made wholesale changes with 35 to go. So 21-5, 8 minutes gone, second half.
All right, well, if he makes this touch, we'll see what this new line-out formation is like for them, I guess, with the reserves come on.
All right, who we got coming on here? A couple of Marist players coming on. Will they?
Who have we got? We've got Shay Jacobs and 22
Yep. Jack Dallas
Johnson.
the little double banger.
Lovely jerseys Marist got, but the numbering's not that easy to get from a distance, is it?
No. So is Jai Bates hooker? This is his first throw. I mean, Leighton Price probably stands in at 6'4", 6'5", so he's not a bad target.
No, I think they'll go to foot. Would be my thinking. What about the old Willie away?
Oh,
obviously.
Yeah.
It must
Poor
be a
old
heartbreak.
Huffam kind of, Tom Ryan just taking a little break there. Just going to being directed by our director, Lockie, just to give you some score updates. Be nice at the moment with updates going. We got
Tamaroo Districts 15, Tongariro United 5.
well,
Tamaroo Districts look like they may have found their groove, so to speak.
well, in fairness, Districts and Marist were the top two qualifiers.
Yeah, they
they would be good to see them in the finals, but 5 and 6 basically battling 1 and 2. So it's.
I think Piopio, I guess Piopio, this is their end of season, really, isn't it? This is their last throw of the dice in, 30 minutes. So.
Yep. There's a lot of changes in that Piopio forward pack, so they're obviously a bit light in the back line for reserves. Oh, that's Langland's cut down again by one of the Lucies, I think, of Taupo Marist.
Good tackle from Will Howden.
Well, yep. There's Price.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
Who's that, Price?
Leighton Price.
Yeah. There's a bit of height about him.
I think if he also gets the front foot ball in front of him, he's going to do some damage too.
Oh, show and go. A big show and go.
This defensive screen of Taupo Marist is very, very solid though, isn't it?
Yeah, there's been very few clean breaks by. What have they done there? Lost forward.
Not forward.
And big night tonight, Peter. Chiefs versus Blues. You'll love your Blues.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be a tough grind up the front, isn't it? With the Blues, Patrick Tuipulotu has made himself available.
Well, yeah, quite impressive. Well, he kind of was out for 7 weeks and back in the week.
Yep.
So,
2 weeks. So, that's is it? Or will he last? I guess that's the key, or is it the whole thing of the leader leading his team, and then, but you want every player in that 15 going on, giving 100%, and not to say that Tuipulotu won't. He's a tough nut. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but getting myself a bit lost.
But it should be a good game tonight. Obviously, King Country in the Chiefs region, so we'll be hoping for a Chiefs victory up in the big smoke.
Sellout too, which is great to see, isn't it?
And also, Peter, a pre-season game here at Taupo, King Country versus our beloved Central Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, I did see that a couple of weeks ago, Andrew. So quite looking forward to that game of footy, I must say.
Yep. Both have donned the mighty red of Central Hawke's Bay, haven't we?
Albeit age group level.
Oh, that's a good charge up there and kind of hit there, I think, by Davis and put great pressure on. I think it was Davis came rushing forward, put pressure on the Marist player. I haven't quite worked out.
That was barrel or lava. So it's about the first mistake he's made, I would suggest.
So
that's the key, is you just got to get up in their face.
But see, Davis has come in almost to second five.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure whether there's been. And again, we've got
Stefan
we've got
Turner
Profit out on the wing.
On the wing, yeah, you're right, true.
Yeah, so we were a bit lost. What had happened there? So that'll explain why Foot's on the flank. Foot out there. Oh, nice step there by Javier.
But again, the defence is just the one-on-one defence just is impenetrable.
Foot's carried a lot of the workload, hasn't he?
Yeah. Nice pass from Langlands. Oh, that's a good tussle.
I do just like Marist. They just fight and fight and fight. They just never give up.
No. It's the defensive line that's got me with Marist. They just, there's just no way through.
And up, there's no. It's just straight back up, straight back into their work.
That's what youth
does,
I suppose, Andrew. That's what youth is, isn't it?
Yep. They really need to score on this foray, don't they, Peter?
Yeah, they do, I think.
21-5 down, 13 minutes gone, time running out on the clock for Piopio. Oh!
Was that a shoulder?
Down?
No, it was a shoulder, I think. Oh, and he could be in trouble here. They look just like a straight shoulder.
So that I must admit, I saw him go down, but I didn't, and he hasn't got up. Just looking at the monitor here, just a little bit. Is that Huffam?
He looks a bit dazed, doesn't he? Karate Anna Huffam.
No, Sam Stewart. It was Sam Stewart.
Oh, sorry, yes, Sam Stewart.
So what's the ref said? I didn't see the.
I thought it was shoulder, but
So no arm, no arm,
no
right?
arm. Yeah, I thought it was shoulder. And who was it? And Sam Robinson, by the looks of it. The hooker Sam.
He is
Robinson.
going to yellow him.
He's going to yellow. Probably deserved to.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but well,
Right,
that's
does
just
that-
a cat among the pigeons, doesn't it?
Does that open the game up? And what do they do here?
Back on the days they used to go back behind
Yeah.
the thing. I don't like this going back to the
No, I tend to agree.
going back to the bench. I don't like it.
Contact that can be made with the bench, isn't it?
Oh, I see a front row, so he gets replaced. So three's coming back on. Hunter Arnold.
At the very worst, though, isn't it normally a naughty seat on
Yeah.
halfway?
Yeah, but I guess the referees have got to control that. All those.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Josh
Josh
Standon's going to just take over here, acting general manager of King Country. Yeah, telling them to get under the post. Now, is that Hunter Downard coming off, Peter?
Yes, that is Hunter Downard. Yep.
Yep. No, provided. Yeah, can we zoom in on that, Lockie? They provided the naughty seat. Look at it, a little chili bin. Crack open the beer while you're there. Good work, Josh Standon.
Right.
Okay, this is an attacking chance, a big attacking chance for Piopio. Taupo Marist down to 14 men.
Right, foot will go.
Oh,
I thought he might have gone.
Oh, that's Stefan Turner having a charge here. It looked a bit laboured, didn't it, Peter?
Did. All a bit telegraphed, didn't it?
Still Marist are just up in the face, aren't they? Just boom, boom, boom.
Here goes Prophet from his wing.
He'll be missing his little forward buddies, won't he?
It's a
Deliberate knock on.
deliberate knock on.
He has gone
another
deliberate
one.
knock on.
Wow. Is this what Piopio need?
Oh, holy. Oh, he's just telling him.
Get back.
He's telling him to get back. He's just going to sort it out himself. Who did the deliberate knock
That
on?
was the winger, Radabuvala.
Ratu Balu Labu.
Oh, 13 men, is it? Oh, if we look,
Holy moly. Can we zoom in on that, please? They're worried about this Marist team imploding. They've brought a bench out for the yellow card. Oh, we're assuming it's a yellow card.
Yellow card. It's got to be.
He's
yeah,
going into his pocket. He's only yellow.
It's only yellow. I think there was no chance of a
Yellow
chance of a
card.
try.
Big dramas here at Delany Park. 17 minutes gone. Marist 21. Piopio 5. Look in the top left of the broadcast. 2 yellow cards. League versus rugby, Peter.
So at least 8 minutes, I would suggest, with 13 men, have they? Would that be about right?
Yeah.
Right, one winger. One back, one forward. Ooh, dear.
Holy moly. Okay, so this
Right,
could
this has
change the
brought the
game,
game
Peter.
alive,
This
maybe.
could change the game.
Well, we got 21-5.
Okay, they've just got to be disciplined, don't they? They've just got to not get too excited and try and do too much. Just work their way through it. Nice take
Again,
foot.
I'd wonder if they've really only got a little bit the same as Marist, one real line-out option.
Oh, Price isn't a bad option, Peter. 6'5".
No, he isn't, but how often has he been at training?
Yeah,
and
good
so
call.
forth?
Good call. That has to be a try. Oh, he's held up. Somebody has done some fantastic work in there by Marist. 16. He's getting the pats. It looks like Shay Jacobs has done some great stuff there to prevent a drive over try by Piopio.
Oh, they needed that Piopio, didn't they? All right, I suppose.
You've got to go deep. Get the hell out of your area, eh, Peter?
I would have thought they'd go a 10-metre one just to try and compete for it. Of course they're going to go deep, Andrew. Of course they're going to go deep.
Oh, that's good. Oh, make sure you run a bit slowly. Properties.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I don't know if Piopio have got many reserves left.
Oh, that's
Just a good tackle there. Yeah, they're just just wasting their chances a little bit here. We'll get back and just get analysing this game. This is exciting. This is a great semi-final. Got a great next 10 minutes to go. Go boy, driven over. Good place.
That's a good timing. Oh, and he threatened him too.
Oh, Huffam, the big boy charging up.
Oh, he got it. And guess who?
Who was it?
Reeve Satherley.
What's happening here? I'm kind of missing. There was a
I think the
fist
ball
raised.
walked away.
Yeah, but there was a fist raised. I don't
right.
know whether it was in humour or. Oh, it's all on, isn't it, Peter?
Certainly is.
It's a lot to try and keep.
Piopio got to keep their heads up, though, don't they? They've got to keep focused, get back down to that 10, 15 metre from
Profit.
the line.
6 profit here for Piopio. He's a bit sore out on the wing. 6.
He does look a bit sore, doesn't he?
Not a great clearance, but like we say, we think there's a fair bit of wind up there.
So if you look at the benches there, there's certainly, I guess, Kai and Remler is about the last reserve.
Oh,
isn't
good.
it? Oh, there's some feeling in this.
There certainly is, isn't there?
No, that was
That'd be
Lachlan
by
Foot.
Lachlan Foot.
Piopio starting to get a bit more ascendancy now, aren't they? Obviously with 13 players.
13 players, but it's still messy. They haven't. They've kind of lost their pattern a little bit. Yeah. Caleb Foot. Oh, ripped forward. I'm not sure.
Knocked down. No, knocked
be-
on.
It was 5.
Hutchinson was in there.
I think it was Anderson.
Jack Hutchinson.
Oh, was it
Anderson's off.
Hutchinson?
Yeah. All right.
Messy though, isn't it?
Very messy. Turned it, yeah.
It's all like we said. It's like Piopio. No, they should have the advantage. No, they should be putting some points on. So really panicking and just pushing the envelope more than they need to. If they just get back to some set plays.
It's a nice kick. It's a lovely kick. Right.
You'll see over the far side. New lights going in here at Owen Delany Park. Or we can't quite see that from Lockie. He isn't quite zoomed in on there, but 4 new towers going in here. Due end of September or mid-September. Yeah, there we go. Great work by Lockie, our cameraman and producer.
Right. Come on, Piopio. Bring this game alive.
What's he saying there?
I think what's the old thing with one man in front? When he bound in front of the line out taker, so to speak.
That is some real rugby lore from Peter there. If you understood that, well done.
The good news is there's no replay, so I'm right.
Marist just need to settle a little bit, don't they? Just play out. When did he go off, Peter? 17 minutes. So that's probably 5-6 minutes gone.
Yep.
22 minutes gone. 21-5. Marist over Piopio here at Owen Delany Park. Semi-final 1. For the Championship of King Country Premier Rugby. Brought to you by Waitomo. Kiwis fueling Kiwis.
First time Taupo Marist would be in the final in their fledgling career.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice. Was that Satherley again?
Still got
Stand
18
in.
minutes to go though.
Yeah, and Josh White just.
That's
your spine, isn't it? That's your spine. Satherley, gent stand and White. Yeah. See, I'm not
the old-fashioned spiral. So now they've got to try.
He's been dangerous every time he's touched the
Oh,
ball.
Caleb Foot put a big good hit on him and he got ball too. I thought he knocked it on when he actually grabbed that, but play on, says Jamie.
Oh, shit. Oh, my word, I should say. Satherley's copped one then.
Right on the snoz, has he?
Oh, he's not too bad, but
No.
I think the other young fella who ran into him, that looked a little, Satherley reeled away really quick then. I didn't see the Piopio player. He looks in a fair bit of trouble. So let's have a look at Satherley. Satherley wore it on the nose, looking at that.
Or on the cheekbone, was it on the chin?
No,
maybe?
it's not on his nose, but it didn't feel like it was high. It looked like a accidental clash rather than anything malicious.
It actually probably looked like more Satherley reeled away to begin with. But no, obviously do we know who it is?
No, we haven't quite, but he looks
He's
in
not in good nick.
No, he's, yeah.
Well, it's a
Marist,
head knock,
oh, that's
by the way.
nice. The Marist lady's there. The physio's helping it out and just saying, no, he's not good. 14.
14.
Well, he's someone who's not good, he's up.
Jack Williams, but he did. To be fair, though, he looks. Yeah, he
No,
looks all
Carl
over the place.
Carmichael, the coach, he'd love to keep him on there, but hey.
22, Kyan Remner coming on.
Jack Williams, he does look a bit
Yeah,
dazed,
no,
doesn't he?
looks
So
a bit dazed.
Kyan Raymer. So they did have a bench player left. I don't know if we haven't really talked too much about with the referees thinking this needs to go further or not.
I'm thinking more
to me,
about
it looked,
the fact you look at Reeves Satherley and say, well, are you HIA material?
yeah, you're right with the cheekbone, Peter. I thought Snoz, but no, it's holding that cheekbone. Oh, like Downard out there, those short shorts, aren't they? That Downard's wearing. He
On
might have been from a few years back.
On a 10-degree day, yeah, they certainly are.
You're taking the right precautions. Satherley, he's been dominant, isn't he? I'd say he's won the battle over him and Foot, but
I think
he's had the better
it's
forward pack.
Yeah, he has had the better forward pack, and he's had ball going forward too. But he has certainly, but even look at his tackle rate.
Yeah.
It's been up there massively. So
I hope
I don't know. I would have thought with a King Country challenge maybe looming on Wednesday, that maybe precaution-wise you'd say, okay, Reeve, you've maybe take the rest of this 20 minutes off.
Well, Marist won't be wanting that, will they?
No, you're right. But,
Speaking of that, don't forget we've got the supporters bus leaving Taupo at 10 a.m. from the Taupo eyesight, $30 a person. Get your return trip on the bus, and then there's a pre-match lunch, $20 hosted at Hastings Rugby Club. Beef, meal, and beer.
Yeah.
So what have they done there, Peter?
where are we going here? So
Who's this coming off?
this is Logan Patterson coming. Oh,
I'm absolutely
well, I'm a bit lost.
I'm absolutely lost on that. Sorry, Logan Patterson is in the.
So we've got a third player in the bin. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I have no idea. Sorry, we totally missed.
Put up another card, Lockie.
Fill us in on what else there, please, Lockie. There can't be another card. We cannot fit 4 on. That is 3 players down.
Right, Piopio got to make this count, don't they?
They do, and I think they've got about 4 minutes to make it count.
Yeah.
So just
agree.
can't panic. There's heaps
Trust
of
their
gaps.
processes, and
Just said, look, there's a huge blind here. They've just got to get some forwards in.
it's a good drive. It's going to be pretty hard to stop from there. Oh, no. Oh, another penalty. That's pulling it down.
Oh, and that's a try.
Try.
Driven forward, messy maul.
Perhaps that's the confidence they need. Who are we talking? Number 18, Sam Stewart.
Sammy Stewart, try there, 21-10. Holy moly, Peter.
Now, I don't want to put pressure on Stormy McCarthy, but these really got to go up in 7s, don't they?
Yeah, no, that's a good call. Well, I don't know where to look at to see more players, on the bench or behind the goalpost for Marist. 3 players in the bin. I think we've got about 2 minutes to go till 1 returns.
Who we got warming up? We've got Nick Pitcher warming up for Taupo Marist. So maybe see him. I'm sorry. We'd love to help you out with Logan Patterson yellow card, but
Absolutely no. You said a high tackle. That's what the yellow card was for.
Oh, okay.
But we'd seen the Satherley Williams incident, and that's what we were worried about. As you say, Peter, important kick here for Storm McCarthy. He's got to get this, and he's pushed it over. He's pushed it out wide. Left shoulder dropped too much, Peter.
Yeah, could well have been injured. You were the
plant
expert.
foot, plant foot, not great. So, 21-10. 15 minutes to go. Clock's just ticked over. I think we're getting close to
Sam Robinson coming
Sam
back
Robinson
on.
going back on, yeah.
So is Hunt Downer coming?
He's going back on because he got taken off in the first instance.
Correct. Sorry. Yeah,
So he's, yeah. But yeah, it's not a day you want to be sitting on the bench and not keep warm. Yeah, Josh standing down there, the taking. Oh,
okay. Look, foot. He does everything, doesn't he? That is a great kick.
it was
I
a good.
was thinking, what is he doing? But I think he understands the thing of we just need to get down there.
Yeah. Okay, so the first. All right, you can take a card off, Lockie. We've got. Oh, hang on, Lockie's under big pressure.
Sam Robinson coming back on.
Sam Robinson and Hunter Downard back on. Who'd come on for him?
So is this Josh Rainford? Oh, no, it is... oh, well, that's Hutchinson come off.
Yeah, Hutchinson's and Hunter Arnold's come off. There's a lot happening, Peter. A lot happening. Oh, so whoever replaced Robinson has stayed on.
Kevin Littlecoat's on.
Oh, Littlecoat's
on as well. Oh, stripped. Oh.
So 21-10, 26 minutes gone, second half.
Piopio got to get their tail up, don't they?
Yeah, and just Ratu Balavu just about to come back on as well. So the three men, they probably didn't take as big an advantage as they did of definitely the two men. So Ratu Balavu's back on, so only one player left on the bench. On the beach. I was on the beach.
Oh, yeah, still in Bali.
Yeah, Patterson, the man we have no idea why he got yellow carded.
Oh, that's not straight. Oh, maybe Sam Robinson was too much on the bench there. He's didn't throw that in straight.
Shoulders might have been a bit cold.
Yeah.
Ooh, if anything, it's got a bit colder here too,
it
hasn't it?
certainly has.
This lad just wandered down in front of us in his gumboots. He's just come off the farm from Piopio.
Yeah, by the look, you'd say so.
Oh, Mike Timu. Good way to lose a game, Marist. Ooh, bit early to say that, I think, Mike. But definitely, Mike answering that, they definitely gave Piopio a hell of an opportunity to get back into this game, and I'm not convinced Piopio
taking every opportunity.
Took it as well as they.
That is a great kick though from Stormy McCarthy.
Yeah,
nice. No, I thought it was maybe a bit further over.
Nice positioning there. Not sure who was there.
Dallas Johnson, I think, is it? Jack Dallas Johnson.
Double banger.
Moved. Obviously, so what are they doing with their back formation there? He's obviously gone on to the wing, but he is just running at fullback at the moment.
Jai Bates throwing the ball in here. That's a big gap in the Peter. That's a good metre gap.
Right. Again, foot,
yeah. Classy, just.
I suppose if you
forward, that is so forward.
Tough one, I guess, so isn't it? When you've got a set move and you turn to pass and he's half a metre in front of you.
Oh, hell, he might have been 2 metres.
He's a big boy.
Stephen Turner, then he got sat on his butt as well. So, ignominy of a kind of poor setup and then get spanked. 19 coming on.
Looks a big boy too.
Who's that? Nick Pitcher coming on. Is that 19? Yes, Nick Pitcher coming on for Marist. And 19, Jaden Parry.
I was going to say Pitcher looks like a halfback, but not with the tape around his legs, obviously.
There seems to be a hell of a lot of talk down on that sideline, doesn't there? There's Marist involved, there's the AR involved, Josh Standing, Carl Carmichael's there as well. Holy moly. So that's good though. Good to see a bit of tension. You got 10 minutes.
What has got 11 minutes?
10 minutes and then Piopio on the Piopio beach, aren't they?
Yeah, true.
Well, the Piopio Raza.
You know, the great thing is, Andrew, one more try. And then suddenly that puts it amongst the pigeons, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
Marist haven't scored for about the last, 20th minute, probably?
Doesn't feel like there's been a lot of play this half.
No, it seems
kind of been very
messy. Was that Caleb Foot got back there?
Yes, it was Foot who did the ankle tap on Barrow Valala.
Here's Prophet. Prophet shows some wheels. Stay in there, though. And he does. No.
Prophet's done really well because I'm not convinced he's batting 100%, is he? And
No.
he had a great little barging run.
Probably ran a bit too close. Needed to come in maybe away from the sideline.
Oh, I thought Barra Valala was waiting,
Yeah,
Just like you say, foot, desperation, ankle tap. They haven't done much, him and Molly Mothy. Second half, they've been a bit quiet, but they haven't.
No, they have, but they haven't had players. We've had 3 players in the
Good point, Peter. Good point.
Satherley. Be interesting to see if his cheek starts to blow up a bit with that knock that he took.
Yeah, good call, Peter. Have we got a districts? Oh, let's just stay on this game at the moment. We'll try and get a districts Tongariro United update as well. So Marist hard on attack. They'd love to score here. It would. That's now the deliberate knock on.
No, maybe. No, he is.
Oh,
No, he missed it.
he missed it.
He's not playing. He's not playing. Saying deliberate. It looked deliberate, didn't it?
There's a lot happening here. Baravalalu having a not a bad effort at drop kick. Looked like a deliberate knock on, not called, just a knock on called.
Exactly. So, obviously, Marist Piopio, we've got 21-10. Tamarunui Districts 23. Tongariro United 20.
Woohoo.
She's getting tight. Taupo Sports 28. Waititi 12. Tamarunui Eels 49-17 over Bush.
Holy moly. Tongariro United get up. Could be a few games here in Taupo next week.
Exactly.
Well,
Not
no,
next
2
week.
weeks.
Following week.
2 weeks. That's assuming Marist take this one.
Well, we got 8 minutes to go.
Like Patterson. He is a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Warming up. Patterson's off the bench. Well, not off the bench, from the yellow card. The last of the yellow cards. So Marist had to withstand 3 yellow cards all off at the same time, and they've done it well.
Is he allowed to warm up as a yellow card?
I'd say 10 degrees, freezing cold. You'd kind of be a bit nasty if you weren't allowed to, Peter. Oh, who's this charging round?
Baravalalo again. Rainfield again. Because he's been a dynamite
Rainford,
all day,
yeah.
hasn't he?
He has actually. He's
roll. Was it the roll? No, holding on. Obviously, I didn't see it, but I'm guessing Lachlan Foot, Caleb Foot was over the ball there.
Baravalala, he's a handful. He's kind of been a little bit more obvious this half, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has,
than Mali Mothi.
Who's he got on here? 21.
So I'm lost.
Liam Grimshaw.
He's not replacing Patterson, is he? He doesn't look like a very big
Patterson's
forward.
back on the field.
Patterson's back on.
So who's Grimshaw come on for?
Oh, he's not happy.
Oh, Gent Standen. Is that Gent Standen?
Yeah, he does not look that happy.
No, he doesn't look happy. No, he doesn't look happy.
No, he's a little bit of dissent shown there. Oh, I thought he'd ripped the ball.
Oh, no.
It is an unusual one to take Jen Standen off, though. He has been playing well.
Seven minutes to go.
7 minutes for Piopio to basically
That's
turn
not
their season
straight.
round. 11,
Oh, I thought Caleb would have gone through. That wasn't straight.
11
Notice
points.
last week with the Taupo Sports Tongariro United, there was a lot of not straight line-out ball. And me and Keely both said, what happened? Do you not just go number 2 in the line-out for your money ball? And
I did
suddenly-
listen to the fantastic commentary from
Yeah.
you two.
Yeah.
But yeah. You like to say the money ball, eh?
Yeah. Just tends to. I know it's easier to drive off the back of the line out, and you can drive better off there. But sometimes you just want the ball.
Just, I wouldn't say the game's gone flat because there's so much at stake, but just as
Maybe all the changes.
it's meandered the second half. It
Yeah, it
just
has,
as nothing's really developed from it.
I think if Piopio scored in the next
Oh,
couple of
that's-
minutes,
Yeah,
it's a strange kick to put through.
That's a poor return
poor
too by
return.
Patterson, but that'll
And
the barrel.
he was lucky there, Molly Mothi. I thought he was offside.
Molly Mothi is in his
Maybe he was. Oh no, coming round, barrel of Lubava.
Oh, there's poor old Prophet. Looks like he's down again, number 6. He's had a tough day in the office, hasn't he? Oh, a bit of cramp this time.
Referee Jamie Bell, he's got to get a hold on this, doesn't he? Oh, another linesman, AR in.
Again, I missed that.
Yeah, me too.
Are we worried about Molly Mothy? He kind of made the tackle then. Oh, he's referee saying a stomp.
Oh, really?
He's intimating a stomp of a foot.
Yeah, a little bit of indiscipline from Taupo Marist.
Ill discipline, I think, Peter. That was indisciplined, your use of the English language.
That was my lisp. Ill discipline.
So this is quite a... Saturday will be...
Yeah, it's Molly
Molly
Mothy.
Mothy.
Yeah, you might be right.
I definitely saw Molly Mothy kind of tackle and roll on top of him, barrel chest him, which I didn't think anything wrong. I didn't see anything after that.
Well, mark this. Gent Standards we're taking off. 6 minutes to go. We're guessing a penalty, but at the very least. Let's see if he reaches into his pocket. He's gone.
If we see a stamp, though,
it could be red.
If the AR indicated a stamp, it should be red.
It's red.
It is red.
Wow.
Holy moly, this is a hell of a second half.
Right, Piopio, you've got to make it pay here. You've got to make it count.
That's Molly Mothy off. 6 to go.
Don't mind sitting there, Molly Mothy. Yep. All right.
Red card. 3 yellows and a red. And we've seen none of them. What referees we would make or touches we would make.
All right, here we go.
This is critical. This is a must score, isn't it, Peter?
This is a must score.
And then in that district, we've got a hell of a game happening there too, looking at the scoreboard. Satherley goes up. Satherley went up, got an outside palm, and the hooker for Piopio Bates just couldn't quite get through.
Unlucky Piopio.
There is no love lost. There is no love lost between these two teams. There's so much mouth and plenty of off the ball stuff.
So we've just got an update from Taranui Districts versus Tongariro United. Score is now 23 all. 23 all with, I guess,
minutes to go because we started late here.
We started later here, so
assumedly they do 10 minutes each way.
So,
yeah. If she's tied down there, I don't know how the fitness will be going. The forward patch will be puffing a bit, another 20 minutes. But
we seem close, but for Piopio, it seems close, but so far away.
I think they'll be gutted because they've had so many opportunities or had the ability to have opportunities, but they haven't taken them in the second half. They've kind of.
Right. But I think also you've got to give Taupo Marist a lot of credit for their defence as well, even with what will be 12 men.
I want to say their Lucies, their 3 Lucies have been tigerish.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, nice take, hunted down. That's a good take, good leap.
No good defence from Piopio.
They need the ball.
They realise they're going to be tigerish here, surely, aren't they? It's a good kick to take that.
That's found some gap. It
nice
was well taken, Javier. That had potential to be a knock on, didn't it? A lot of pressure, bouncing ball, knee height.
Piopio really, as you say, probably to a degree driven around their forwards too.
Look at that though. Driving. I'm not sure who it was who tackled them, but just driving them back. Just
Rainfield, I think, was it?
Oh, again, we talk about it, and bang! I think there was 7. Up comes 7, Rainford.
Look, they've gone back basically 15 metres in that 30-second period, haven't they? Just from solid defence.
And we talked about it before, Peter, another time where they were attacking hard right in front of us and they barely made 10 metres.
Yeah.
It's just, it's smothering, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Look at Rainford, look at 7. Look at them, hands on hip, little battle rocket ship.
Yeah, I don't quite think. Something, yeah. exactly, Lockie. Something.
All right, I didn't quite get that out as
What do we got? 3 minutes to go.
eloquently. It looks like Waititi Taupo Sports is finished. I see the rest from down the bottom are here. We'll get a score to you. We'll get scores to you before we finish here. 3 minutes to go. Peter, I'm going to call it. Marist have done it.
Yeah, ooh, big call, but I think you're right, Andrew. Piopio are just lacking a little bit of offer in the back line. I think they've lost a winger, got a loose forward on the wing. They just don't look like breaking through, do they?
No, I think Coach Carmichael and the Piopio players will probably be just a bit disappointed that they had a real chance to take this game, and they just, when it really mattered, they just didn't kind of get set properly. And
yeah,
I think they'll rue this one. This will be one they think got away. Don't have to hurry, Satherley, but let's just go.
From the top. Probably fair.
Free kick there, but that's good. That's another 10, 15 seconds wasted. Couple of minutes.
Put a,
up and under. The old-fashioned, Peter. The old gutty on.
No, ball in hand.
Oh, that's Rainford.
You wouldn't want him running into you, would you? He said,
he's, yeah.
A pocket battleship, is that the word you're after?
That's the one, Peter. Thank you. Finally, 5 minutes later, my sentence is completed. Oh, and the other thing this half has just been a penalty fest, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
It's just been...
We've had 4 cards.
That's not criticising the ref at all. He's just playing what's here, but it's been messy from both teams.
So our final score down from field 2, Taupo Sports 28, Waititi 12.
They go through to the final next week, 2 weeks' time, sorry.
Did one, yep. Taupo Sports will be a little disappointed that they,
reigning champs, 3-time reigning champs.
3 times reigning champs, yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yeah, they will be. They will be a little bit disappointed to be in that Div 1 final, but hey, a final's a final, Peter.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, half a minute to go here. Any update on the Tongariro United? I'm thinking I saw 23 all still.
Yeah.
If it hasn't been updated.
Mine hasn't been updated yet to 23 all, but
last
nice pass.
Last throw of the dice here for Piopio. Goes
That's
wide. That is a lovely ball. He goes.
No! Oh, referee, you are...
Peter's calling it.
You've had a pretty good game, referee, but that was no way I'm going to say was forward.
You were right in line with it, Peter. I'll give you the...
It was a beautiful ball.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Davis. Davis floating it out to old Prophet, he's kind of like a lame racehorse, isn't he, Prophet? He's been damaged, hit, cramped, but he was still going that 80th minute. He was going to give it a go.
It's unlucky.
So here we think this may be the final play of this game.
Yeah, I think so.
Big scrum by Piopio. Halfback caught. Won't make Gent Standon's humour any better, will it?
Oh, no, they still want to go on with it. They're looking for the bonus point, perhaps, Andrew.
Baravalala, he has had a good game. Hard to pick player of the day, but I hate to say it, Rainford or Satherley for me.
Yeah,
probably Rainford. I'm thinking Rainford has just been dynamic.
Yeah.
As he loses that ball forward.
He's tried hard to, hasn't he?
Who's that, sorry?
Davis for Piopio. Oh, another one.
What?
Now, Taupo Marist are really going to have to watch out here. They've got a game of rugby in 2 weeks.
Did you see what happened?
No, I didn't, but the referee was on it very quickly. He was on it he obviously saw something in there, and Piopio said...
Oh, we got Lockie telling us 18. Will Howe's charged in. Yeah, they've imploded a little bit, Marist.
It's just been a bit petulant almost in the second half.
Arrogant, petulant?
Yeah.
So we're kind of getting a whole lot of messages here. We're just trying to work out what had happened. Looks like in this one, he said Piopio. A red card for...
Well, we apologise to Taupo Marist.
So Sam Stewart has been sent from the field. So 2 reds, 3 yellows in the second half. So, and again, we're not sure what happened there, team.
Maybe a bit of build-up in it too or something. Yeah, obviously some build-up in it. Oh, he's not happy. Obviously something untoward went in there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a stomp as well. You're consistent.
Stomp or a ruck?
Yeah, ruck or a stomp. You've got to be consistent. You can't deny that. He's given 2 red cards with the same.
Marist, they want to play. They could have just tapped and kicked that out, but they want to carry on. Quite see the...
Well, we won the half. We had a lot of time spent there, but we won.
True, actually. Yeah,
we're 2 minutes over, but you'd think get this ball out. You'd think, hey.
Well, maybe they were on ref's time, to be fair.
Well, maybe you don't want an injury. You've got a final to play in 2 weeks' time. Get the bloody ball out and finish the game.
He can't roll. Oh, he just about lost it there, and that's a turnover from... No. Oh, it's obviously time to play. It's good work from Kevin Littlecote to get himself over the ball.
Pitcher's had a torrid time. The replacement halfback, sorry, not pitcher, Grimshaw had a torrid time, hasn't he?
It's been a really messy second half, hasn't it?
Harris coming back on because of a red card for a front row forward for Stewart, so one of the Lucy's gets replaced.
We'll try and give
one of the backs has now been replaced, so they've kept Peas on there, and they've taken one of the backs off of Piopio, so we're playing with 6.
Just getting an update on Tamaranui. Oh, Tamaranui, Tongariro United. Tamaranui District, 30, Tongariro United 23.
Must have
not
scored
sure
a try.
It's a final. Must have got a late try.
So Caleb Foot, we're not sure. We're definitely in referee's time. Caleb Foot run there. They definitely have to score now. That's a floating pass again. But I would say Piopio have to score. That's been ripped out. I'd say lost pause by Piopio. I would say that's it.
No, still time to run. I guess if you think with all those yellow cards and all the ARs coming in.
It's too technical for Lockie to stop time as well. He's got a lot happening. Very hard for him to keep run of it. So we might have a few more minutes. We're not sure.
The crowd starting to form now with the game, the field 2 finishing. So
we'll try and get you an update if we can, whether they're in extra time down at Taumaranui or whether it's...
yes, true. That's a good point, Andrew.
We definitely started this game a little later than the other games. Just starting to get a bit dark too.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Plainly we've got to forward lights here in Taupo.
Oh. Just Piopio will be kicking themselves in the second half. They really will. The scrums become dominant. Oh.
Good one-on-one front tackle there.
It's a good drive from Piopio.
That's
it.
Still not full time.
Yeah, I think he's just called it.
Oh no, there's not a lot of jubilation.
No, sorry, I thought. Oh yeah, no, he has called it. Yep.
Yep, that is full time. Sorry, a bit of confusion here. That is full time here. Taupo Marist 21, Piopio 10. Taupo Marist into their first grand final. Big day here. 2 red cards, 3 yellow cards. Not a vicious game by any stretch that we kind of saw. But yeah, fantastic here. Taupo Marist, well deserved their victory, Peter. Well deserved their victory.
I think so, especially in that first 30 minutes.
They were rocked by that first minute try by Piopio, weren't they?
Yeah, I just thought Michelle Piopio, in that second half, they really had to hook those corners as much as they could. Again, credit to Taupo Marist, they defended well, as we kept saying through the game. They were very hard one-on-one to get through, but hey, it's a tough grind semi-final, and that's what you want from semi-finals, I guess.
Yeah.
But unlucky Piopio.
So here at Owen Delany Park in Taupo Marist 21, Piopio 10, Taupo Marist in the final. We're not sure what's happening over at Taumaranui. We think districts, they're ahead or have won 30-23. We haven't got a final score.
Still 30-23 by
Final
the
score, so we're thinking they're in injury time. So definitely we have Taupo Marist. Plus we've got obviously a few issues there because we've got Mali Mothi red carded, so he will have to go through, I'm assuming, the judiciary, or his 2 weeks suspension. So a little bit to think about for Marist. They'll be hoping some of this video footage will be very helpful to them. But that's it here from Owen Delany Park, a scrappy semi-final. Thank you very much if you've tuned in. Thank you, Peter. Good day. You finish.
Yeah, it's a very interesting day in each semi-final. So we're going to have finals footy definitely in Taupo, Andrew.
Yes.
So I guess, well, if we're invited back, I guess we'll be doing that in 2 weeks' time.
Well, I'll work through my commentary crew and see who will be getting. But we won't hear from you next week. We've got the Ramsey Shield Challenge on Wednesday. Looking forward to that. And then finals footy here at Owen Delany Park. Taupo Marist, we think, versus Taumaranui Districts. Taupo Sports are definitely in the Division 1 final versus Taumaranui Eels. We'll be seeing you or hearing you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you very much for joining us.